Hey guys, welcome to Build a Booty Workshop, workout number 6. If you need to, as always, go ahead and check out the tutorial where I give a breakdown for each exercise and show you beginner modifications. We're going to go ahead and start off with the first move, which is the deadlift rainbows, balancing on our right leg. Here you can do this with or without weights. As you lower down, you want to keep your back straight and try not to crane your neck up. You're bending at the waist, not at the knee, so you're going to keep both legs straight as possible throughout the movement. When you reach the bottom of the deadlift, using the weights to support you, you're going to bring your leg up and around in a kind of like a rainbow or a semicircle. First to one side, then the other side, and then back to the middle. From there, you're going to come back up, keeping your back straight, and when you reach the top, you're going to squeeze your butt. And do this one side for 1 minute, and then we'll switch sides for the other minute. Alright, up next we're going to be doing the single leg hydrant burpee. So you're going to be doing the burpee on your left leg, keeping your right leg hovering off the ground. Hop down into high plank, bring your leg back up into a half burpee. Once you're in the half burpee, you're going to keep your right leg, your knee bent at a 90-degree angle, and bring your leg up and out away from you. So it's like a hydrant, except here we're keeping our leg hovering off the ground. In the video tutorial, I show you the regular version with your knees on the ground. But once you've done the hydrant, then you hop back into plank and then hop up and do a one leg burpee. Do this for 1 full minute, and then once again we'll switch sides after the 15-second rest.
Here we go.
Alright guys, now we'll be doing the weighted pistol squats with a side kick. You'll be squatting down on your left leg and kicking out with your right. If you cannot do an unassisted pistol squat, that is a-okay. I do not want you to be discouraged. This is a pretty advanced move, but there's always progressions for everything that I do, well, almost everything. But in the video tutorial, I show you how to do it from a chair, which is the easiest version. Is to sit back onto a chair and then power up from there. And that's how I started. I mean, everybody has to start from somewhere. So like I said, just don't be discouraged. You're like, I can't do that. Well, no, just like fitness, it's a work in progress. You just have to keep working at it. So, once again, 1 minute for this side and then 15-second rest, and we'll switch to the other side. Excelente. Up next, we'll be doing the leg extension with a half handstand split on our right leg. Yes, right leg. And you're going to be bringing your knee up first, extending your leg out, keeping your foot flexed. That means pull your toes as if you're kicking something with the flat of your foot. Once you do that, you're going to place your hands on the ground or maybe a slightly higher surface like a chair or a box if you can't go all the way down, and bring your right leg up as high as you can into that half split. Now you can always bend your knee if you need to, but as through all of these exercises, really focus on squeezing your butt. Alright guys, our next move is the hyper frog. You're going to start out in a squat and do 4 crisscrosses each time your foot comes in or out. That's 1. So 4 crisscrosses, land with your feet apart, and then come down into a frog push-up. Once you reach the top of the push-up, you're going to do like a donkey kick, but bring your feet up to kick your butt. You'll be kicking your own butt. Fun! So just when you're doing the frog push-up, if you can't do it off your feet, you can always come down to your knees. I show you that in the video tutorial. And you can also take out the jump if you can't do high impact. Alright guys, we're going to alternate between these last 4 moves before the second part of this workout. This one's going to be the single leg chair pose on our right leg. So start by squatting down into that right leg, keeping the weight into the heel of the standing leg, pushing your back or your hips and your butt back behind you, and raise your arms above you, keeping your biceps even with your ears. If you can't do it on one leg, do it on both legs, or you can use that left leg to tap, kind of like I'm showing you here, but all your weight is still in that right leg. The left toe would just be there to stabilize. Okay, next up is the low lateral rainbow skaters. You're going to be squatting down towards the right side first, then shifting your weight over to the left leg. Once you've shifted over to the left, you're going to bring the right leg up and around using your fingers to keep your balance. And once you've done the rainbow, then you're going to lift your leg 3 times. On this side, on my right side, my hip's not as open. I do a much better job on my left side. But try, when you're lifting your leg for those 3 pulses, try to keep your foot flexed out away from you. After this move, we're going to be doing the chair pose on the left leg, and then the low lateral rainbow skater on the left leg following that. Alright guys, go ahead and take a short break before we begin the second part of this workout. Our first move is going to be the crazy tree frog combo. You're going to start out in a low squat and take 2 steps forward and then a hop forward, hop back, jump directly down into a push-up, hop back up, and then starting with your right leg, you're going to extend it out in front of you, reach for your toe, and pull your leg out to the side. Return to starting position, and then bend back into warrior 3, and raise your leg, pulse your leg for 5 reps. You may need to tap down a few times until you get your balance. You're going to start from the beginning, from the start, and this time you're going to do from on the left leg. And in the video tutorial, if you can't do the full extension, I show you how to do it just with your knee, your leg bent. You can also use a chair for the balance portion of this, but always start from the beginning and alternate legs after each repetition or each set. So right side and then return to the beginning and then do your left side. Each time you complete one is 1 rep, and we'll be doing 10 reps. Okay, our second to last move is the ladder lunges with weight. I started out using 15 pounds and then switched over to the 10 pounds. If you need to, just grab you an extra pair or a lighter pair, keep them nearby. And we're going to start out in the kneeling position. We're going to be doing 20 reps, 10 reps per side. So you're going to start with the weights at shoulder or right above your shoulders, and you're going to bring one leg forward, and as you come up, as you power up onto that forward leg, you're going to press up with the same side arm. So bring your right leg forward and bring your right arm up. When I made the switch to the lighter pair, I messed up and I did the wrong side arm. So just make sure you ignore that and you keep the press on the same side. As always, you can modify as needed. You can go heavier, lighter, or without weights. Also, when you lunge back down, be careful that you're gently placing your knee down. You're not just slamming down. And each time you do one is 1 rep. We'll be doing, like I said, 20 reps or 10 reps per side. Great job, guys. Our last move is the mountain climber pop squats. You're going to get down into the high plank position and perform 10 quick mountain climbers, driving your knee towards your chest. Try to keep it as fast as you can. Once you've done 10, each time you bring your foot in, that's 1 rep. Once you've done 10, you will hop up and immediately do 5 quick pop squats, going down as deep as you can. And just alternate back and forth between the mountain climbers and the pop squats. After you've done the 5 squats, that's 1 rep. We will be doing 10.
Invincible. Invincible.
Alright guys, you did a fantastic job. If you want, you can try to complete 1 or 2 more rounds. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and leave any comments or questions you may have below.